Generic greetings and welcome back once again to a cold winter's morning on Farthest Frontier. Today's beverage is a very nice chicken bovril, very hearty indeed, and sadly a villager has been stricken with worms. So Ling has been stricken with worms. An infection with parasitic worms can lead to various symptoms including stomach pain, vomiting, fever, rashes, etc. Worms are spread by close contact through bare feet. Ensure villagers have shoes, soap, clean water, and the waste is removed from the house. Well, we are hopefully doing a majority of that. We have some manure that's been dumped in the middle there. I don't know why there's manure there. We do have, obviously, the soil collector still working. We also have a soap shop and also a deadly cold temperature, which is coming across, as you can probably see there. Yes, let's have a quick look at this then. We're going to go over to our resources in storage, and we have 29 shoes. So actually, we're doing alright. I think it's just a freak thing that we may have experienced. In this episode, we want to continue on and make sure that the orchard is improved. We've got lots of stuff produced last year. I don't know if there's a way to preserve it any more than just dumping it in here, but we'll see how we get on. We have another field that is working, which I think we will probably go for the peas work and clover rotation, followed by lots of work, get rid of that rockiness, and then I may even use this compost to sort of turbocharge this field. It's on 67 at the moment. I've not actually tried adding any compost in any game, so yeah, we'll see how we get on. The work camp up here is doing just that, working, and oh, there's the villager queued, which is nice. Yeah, this is working very well indeed, and it's actually, we can see a lot of the red pines, all of these little baby pines and stuff around the place, which is nice. I'm going to move over here the working area, so we're going to make it so it's in here. That's fine. We only have, as always, well, one labour at the moment. We actually had, it said 3 earlier, so I don't know what the deal is there, but we are going to get some more housing and hopefully get to 100 population. 12 food with 9 of it spoiling, but the fields aren't really spooled up yet properly. We're actually making flax on this one too. It basically makes some clothing and such, and then we've got, what have we got here? So we've got some beans, and we've got some peas, and we've got some cabbages, and overall nice progress there. And then this one, I don't know what we're going to put in there, but I do want to also get another hunter at some point. But over to building, and then let's go to our housing, and then to housing tier 1, and it's going to be placed around this area here, and there is an entranceway in there. Oh, actually, we can place it all the way back here, and that will still have a positive desirability. So one can go in there, another one can go in there, and then we'll put a third in there because, well, we can. Another lookout tower is also desirable. I would like another lookout tower, most likely at this location. But again, we're sort of limited in what we can do because of the amount of people. Firewood is being chopped. We currently have 192. Also, the planks as well are getting produced. That's alright. Orchard over here, we can see we've got 8 trees of the apple variety, 11 of the peach variety, and 15 of the pear variety. Very nice, and it's a slightly different one here. They're currently idling, unable to work. I don't know if toggling on and off these arborists is the way forward. We have, pretty good villager happiness. They are, however, wanting a couple of things. They are wanting luxuries. They desire luxuries. So what sort of things can we provide that are luxurious? If we go over to our resources here, I guess things like a potter. Would pottery be luxurious? This is a homestead. There's a healer's house there. So all the homesteads, it says they're wanting candles and pottery. Yes, so candles and pottery is what we need. However, I am going to focus on these to get more people. There's 60 greens, 310 greens, and 519 greens gone. Wow. So barrels are definitely in order. Is there another way to store food? Let's go for storage. You've got a wagon shop? No. We've got a granary? No. And a vault? No. And you've got a cooper for barrels, which is tier 3. So we don't have the ability to make barrels yet. And we need 150 population to get to tier 3, including 1,200 gold and a lot more wood planks. So yeah, there's a fair way to go just left. Just going to max speed this out. Let them crack on, and once it's gone to summertime, I think we will try some of this assigning of the compost heap. We have new year number 12, and a new villager is born as well. And from here, I'm going to say turbocharge that field. So I've added the compost. It says this field will be fertilised with compost. Oh, next year. Oh, okay. Right, fair enough. So we'll have to see at the end of this year what the fertility of the field is. It's currently 67%. Taxes have been collected, which is good. Early taxes. 303 gold ingots were collected over the last year. Increased the number of tax-generating buildings. That's something I was going to look into, actually. You've got schools. No. Ah, travelling merchant has arrived. Let's have a quick look at those in a moment. We don't need a rat catcher just yet. A market. Also generate tax revenue. Increased desirability. If I was to place another market, would it be better? I mean, it would be alright. I don't know where the next place for our housing is going to be. I'm very tempted to place it around here. Sort of around the back of the orchard and curve it round. That was what we've discussed previously. Anyway, do we need someone working in this orchard? They're idling, unable to work. I'm just going to turn that off for now. Just let the trees grow, basically, because it's quite a new orchard. So over to trading, we have Scorv the Butcher. They are trading in... Oh, they're trading in herbs. They are trading it at a far below average price, so not really that desirable. They are, however, buying far above average prices clothing. I'm going to transfer items. Oh, hang on, sorry. Now, clothing. Soap shop. Cobbler's shop. Tannery. But not clothing. Yeah, keep making that mistake. Let's go to resources and see. Candle shop. Weaver. Yeah, requires that flax, but we have them. I'm sure we do. Good grief, look at the food. All of our greens have just not overwintered at all. We've still got fishing. A couple of extra fish, and we're going to get another hunter in soon as well. Right, sorry. What was the distribution of professions? 6 labourers. So we can probably go for a weaver. It requires 80... Wow, 80 planks. That's quite a bit. Doesn't actually reduce the desirability of a place. So I'll maybe put it in... Do you want to put it in there? Yeah, I don't think a field's going to fit in there, so... I guess I'll place it in... there, and it'll take a while to do all of that. Followed by another hunter. Hunter cabins. Which I'm going to put in... I can just place it in there, couldn't I? Would it go back here? It would. The reason I want to place it around here is some of the deer are wandering around this area, into here, into the orchards. If I was to do it again, I'd probably put the orchards... I'd probably put them where they are, actually, but maybe a little bit further out. But then bound them with the fences, like we've ordered here. I'm not too bothered about these fences not getting prioritised, because we're just doing peas, clover, things like that. It's not a big problem. So we now have another hunter. I will change the radius of that. The working radius is going to be probably there. They're primarily going to be hanging around here. Lots of lightning. It's a moderate temperature, a light breeze, and also lightning strikes I'm seeing. So we do have our houses here. These are shelters, but luckily... Oh, travelling merchant. Luckily, most of what they require, which is different food types, will be provided, and then they will level up to a homestead. So we have another trader, which is Plain Strider. They are buying baskets, and we do have baskets to sell them. So we'll sell them those baskets. They're also buying bricks, which we don't have any of. Iron. We have plenty of iron ore if we wanted it, but we don't really have much else. That should be fine. And then they're selling food and clothing. I mean, I could see what this guy's selling. Does this guy have bricks? What's this guy want to buy? He wants pottery, iron, beer, and bricks. This guy, is he selling any? He's not selling any of that. Alright. So this guy is buying herbs, clothing, swords, and actually stone there. Below average price, but we'll sell it anyway. So, clothing, swords, and herbs. This guy is... That's not clothing. Selling at an average price. Black guy's buying that. Not below average. So it wouldn't matter. Okay. We can't really trade off, as it were, with those ones. I just keep putting people on the work here, and sometimes it'll say, yep, working, and other times it'll say, nope, unable to work, can't do it. And if it does that well, we just sort of let it do its own thing. We can see that these here are available to upgrade. Predator is sighted, a wolf, and it's right there. So, what I tend to do is go for this guy, attack the wolf, this guy, get her to attack the wolf, and that should probably do it with those two. Let's go back to normal speed here and watch the wolf. So there's the villagers running for their lives. Villagers being attacked, but I can't see... Oh! Run, run, run. I couldn't see his health bar. It was over that one. He's running away though. But we've got range shots coming in from our other hunter. Good. Now they've engaged in melee. This guy is legging it. We're going to keep telling them to run down the road. This is where they should switch, ideally, to ranged weapons. But they are not. Why are they not switching to ranged weapons? Go there, and then attack. There we go. There's the ranged weapon. And they're down. Okay, there we go. So this person is injured, but it doesn't look like to be, well, I say serious. They are very unhealthy, 21% health. But, hopefully there's no lasting injuries. One does hope. So, it appears that the homesteads actually give us taxes, which is nice. So I'm hoping these turn into homesteads sooner rather than later. And the homesteads, I believe, also... they have the same amount of people. It's the next one that increases the size of that one. Here's our field here. We're going for clover, followed by... It is flax. 27 more sawn planks in order to finish off the weaver, which is good. Let me just sign someone here. Unable to work. That's alright. We just need to know. It's just when they need to pick things, basically. 6 food, most of it being smoked fish and smoked meats. Need to keep an eye on these deer as well. There's 6 deer there and 7 over there. And if these drop below, say, 5-4, we're going to have to disable one of the hunters because we don't want to sort of over hunt that. 3 new villages have immigrated and a new villager has been born. Up to 77 of 84 there. Let's just double check, see what we've got in terms of labourers. Labourers, we are on 6. We will increase... Do we increase farmers? Let me turn that on. Still unable to work. Okay. But that one's getting built. I'll tell you what, more planks, really. I think you do genuinely need just loads of planks. 1 saw pit is good. 20 are better. We don't obviously have the capability of getting that amount. And do I want to upgrade the road? This is all upgraded. It would be nice to upgrade this road. And we do have a fair amount of stone. And we can get a lot more. There's stone around here. It's all fine. And 3 new villages have graduated in the school. Mentioned that previously, actually. The school, it recommended a school. I think we just went past the recommendations. It said build a school. I was like, we have one. We don't yet have any bread, so we haven't got any windmills or anything like that. I'm probably going to go for that on this field. Perhaps. There's lots of cabbages coming off this field. Fertility is 81%, weed level 4, rockiness 7. It's fine, right? You would expect. Just going to move this along so there's a bit of a gap between the two. Don't know if that's a required thing, but there you are. Don't think there's anything we can do really with traders just yet. You can see the road's been upgraded as well. Is there any way we can increase the... yeah, we need to increase the desirability. These are on 20 odd %. We need to get it over 30 for them to become a homestead. So what's the best way of doing that? It would be things like decorations, like a medium garden. But because of where we've got this, we can't physically fit anything in, really. What if there's just a small garden? It's one size. Shrubs, shrines, small garden. Oh, it would genuinely increase desirability. We placed some in here. Small gardens around here. Looks nice. Nothing else. I think we can fit a garden in there as well. Hang on. Medium garden. Perfect. Requires gold as well. Hopefully no upkeep though. Garden. No. But just desirability goes up. Which then we get more taxes anyway. Alright, that feels good. Splitting logs in oh so many ways. The soil, or the compost pile has been emptied. This field will be fertilised with compost next year. It's currently on 67%. That will go up after the planting of clover. And I think we'll change, after all of this work to get that rockiness down, we'll probably change it up to, like I say, maybe getting some sort of baker in. So that would require... rye, I think it is. Let's have a look. No, there's wheat. We need wheat, because we don't have a wheat field. We'll have to work through that and see what the deal is. Because I think with this one giving us a good amount of flax, and hopefully, how many people are working now? Oh wow, unable to work? How so? Making clothes. Oh, it's working now. I was going to say, it says 80 of 100 in the storage there. I bet we have loads of it. We have 438. So clothing is good. Only 2 labourers, and I really want to just max out weavers, because almost everybody that turns up is really wanting some, really wanting some clothing, and we'll trade it over. That's alright. What about in here as well? Yeah, harvesting fruit. Okay, so we'll turn these on. But nice if you could alter the micromanagement side of it, essentially. Just, yeah, automate people moving jobs. Because we don't need people in the arborists most of the year round. At least half by the look of it. That's what it feels like anyway. If that's not the case, let me know. Building over here is taking place. How many people do we have? 5 adolescents and 21 children. Infants, 5 of each. 5 of each? 5. Actually says 6 now for infant. Adolescent, infant, yeah. And 4 seniors. I guess this is over 10 years now, so we are going to start seeing some more seniors. Obviously, I've knocked off the amount of people working at the firewood splitter. We've got 311. I don't know if we actually need all of that. There's lots of fruit being picked. Whoa. How many is that? 1,370 odd cabbages, greens. It's strange that none of the traders are wanting that. Which is strange. They're wandering, unable to work. Again, it's because we We only need them there to transport goods from one place to another. Just max this out. Got 25 stone now, which is alright. I think it would be prudent to upgrade this. That's all upgrading. Is the fence in as well? The fence is in, so these guys not heading into here. We're down to 5 deer. Okay. And there's 7 over there. I am going to then change this guy's location over to there. 2 more villages are born. And we can hear them working on all of this. I'm going to shift that car because we still have problems there with it. So we'll just shift the cart along here. Got 7 eggs and some greens that have spoiled. Our crop yield has been 484 flax, which means how many clothes have we produced? 4 clothes this year. Oh, we've lost crops to frost. What? Beans. I thought beans were okay with oh no, they've got 0 frost tolerance. Okay. That was a late harvest as well. So we'll be losing some to frost. Finishing this one off here. This one's going to be fertilised shortly. Look at the weed level. 93% weed level. It's pretty bad. Whoa! Look at that. Firewood's gone right down. Yeah. So we are definitely having to have more firewood splitters. We may even have to get another set of firewood splitters, in all honesty. Yeah, that is a potential problem for us. We're back to 194. But I don't want to just keep 1 winter's worth of firewood. Does any of these other buildings use it? I know the soap does. Yeah, the soap uses firewood. We've got 50 firewood as well, which is good. 50 soap, should I say. We also need a candle shop. That would be nice. There's all the upgrades of the road. This is almost finished, the clover. That should reduce the weed level. And then it's work, work, work. Just to... yeah, just to get that rocking us down. Oh, we have an impending blizzard. So temperatures are dropping as severe winter storm approaches. Hopefully our town is well restocked with firewood, as colder temperatures require villagers to burn more wood. Heavy snow can cause damage to buildings. Right. Okay. We're also, it says, out of arrows. I'm not convinced that we are. Nope, 500 arrows. And yeah, keep splitting that firewood. Another firewood splitter is most likely in order. It says we're out of wood as well, but we have got this. They are chopping down all of this. And by the look of it, yeah, all these saplings are coming back. So I don't know if you can just strip clear it. But that is a blizzard. Let's see what it says. Deadly cold temperature, but with a light breeze. That is probably the strongest we've seen in the game. Wow. I'm hoping everything will be alright. 5 deer over there, and 5 deer over there. Am I genuinely just over-hunting then? I think that is a possibility. Oh, that's down to 4 deer, and that's down to 5. Okay, yeah, this hunter's cabin is... turning that, yeah. Actually, what's the difference between doing that and turning it off? Yeah, anyway, I don't want that hunter there anymore. These guys are unable to work the orchard, so we'll turn those off. Wonder how much we got, though. Let's have a quick look at our food. 104 fruit, 38 apples and such, but we've had some spoil. Lots of meat and fish. And getting a Cooper would be nice, but trading obviously is the only way we can realistically get that. A bit more upgrading of this road. I wonder if it I know it increases speed. Oh, and also these are now becoming homesteads, which means more tax. Yeah, I wonder if the road does anything to desirability. I don't think so. Don't think it does. We're on 9 labourers. That's excellent. Right. More people making clothes then. This is a highly desirable item, it seems. And we have an entire field. I'm going to put 4 people on it. I don't think that's unreasonable. Maybe it is a bit unreasonable. Maybe just we'll double rather than triple production. Yeah. So, fertility 69%. Let's see what it goes to. It goes to, according to this, 78%. Alright, well we still need to get this weed level down. It's going to be a couple of years before that field is ideal. I don't know if double flax is the way to go. But if we do go tall and make a lot of clothing, then maybe it is. There's tax collected, 402. So we have 12 from the homestead, 24 from the market. Then we services is 24 and soldiers is 5. And as much as I would like to not have a permanent soldier, we've seen the benefits that affords when we do get attacked. So, yeah, it is a desirable thing. There's maple trees have all popped up as well. These guys are working brilliantly in the work camp. And the trader's coming in. And hello. Turn someone on there. Bell to the peddler. They want medicinal roots, they want soap, they want stones, and they want wood. But they're selling clothing. Well, tell you what, transfer items. Going to transfer 90 stone. Confirm that. And indeed soap. Going to transfer 29 soap. Because they're buying the soap at a standard price, an average price, but they are buying stone at an above average price. And well, we've got stone, no problem. Is that another trader coming as well? There is another trader coming. Okay, let's just trade all that. No, they're not there yet, hang on. They're coming along here with a wheelbarrow, and there we go. So there's the soap. Sell that. That's job done. And the stone, we've only got 3. Takes them a while to get there. But the other trader is now here as well. Let's see who we've got. Trader 2. Ah, it's Atka of the Iron Clans, who are buying clothing. And soap. And iron ore, apparently. Buying and selling iron ore. Right. Transfer. Clothing. Can we type in? 50. 50 of the stuff. Let's just wait for the rest of them. They're going to take quite a while to go back and forward and trade and such. But it shouldn't be too much of an issue. There's all the peas coming out of that. I don't know if the game prioritises perishables more. I said I don't know if it's a noted thing that the villagers go, oh yes, we've got loads of peas, but they do go off or whatever, but we've got smoked meats, not as much. Does the game prioritise that? I don't know. I have no idea. Let's see what they're bringing back. It was stone, I would guess. Yeah, stone. So, we'll sell all the stone we can. And indeed the clothing. Wow, 44, and we get 700. Let's transfer gold back into storage. Confirm that. That means now, I think, we have more than enough. Oh, one of the traders is gone, sadly. But I think we have more than enough to upgrade this now, in terms of money. Yes, we do. So we need more wooden planks and more population and extra homesteads. So, yeah. Is that deer? 6 deer sighted there and 5 there. And also that integrity's dropped down. Do not know why. And off goes the trader. Incoming travellers wish to immigrate. 9 people arrive in your village. If we do, we'll be overpopulation. I will accept them, and we'll leave it there. Next episode, we'll actually build the housing for them, because at the moment, we don't have it. Oh, and yeah. Let's sort that out. So this is going to extend along here, then a road across, and then we'll have more people around there. The general rule is, if it's within that market area, then it's good. If it's not, then we'll have to do something else about it. Yeah, we could probably put another couple of homes there. Yeah, it'll probably fit in. Either way, we're going to call it there for now. That's looking very pretty. We've got our weavers in here as well, who are indeed weaving. Big rolls of carpet out the front there. Lots of textiles. But they're just making clothes. But lots of clothes. 28 last year, and we've put more people on this year. Excellent. Still think we have to look at the farming situation. But, you know, we'll see how we crack on with it. Rockiness level is still not ideal. Might have to go for another full year of just digging through stuff. Although, weed suppression, I think, is good for the clover. And what's it like for peas, actually? Peas are... weed suppression, nothing. I'll have to think about that one. Either way, hope you have enjoyed the episode and the series thus far. That villager is unhappy. Because of the homeless. Yeah, I should probably sort that out. Alright, next episode we'll have a look at that. And as always, hope you have enjoyed the episode and the series thus far. Comments in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.